silence.
Yeah, we had the last thing I had said was, what is the question to ask Aki?
Oh, I said that's easy. It's what Banny always told me. He said that you gotta ask the question and then hopefully you'll get the right answer.
What's the question?
The question is, how do you prove if someone is really loyal to you?
And then you don't know the answer, but Aki does.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then asking Aki that question will tell us about the barrier.
I don't know. Did I do good?
Yeah, you did very good.
You did
You
great.
did very good.
Can I have some narwhal?
I hand him one of the extra horns that we have.
Oh, this is pretty. But he tries to bite it and he's like, pow, 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 pow. Like,
And then I'll hand him some of the narwhal jerky that I have because I grabbed.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we collected some of the meat. Yeah.
I definitely did.
he just
I wrote it down in my notes.
gets
So
all
I
his little
have
tentacles.
I have 30 pieces of narwhal jerky.
This is the best day. I get to spend time. I get to talk, and I get to meet you. I mean, maybe not the best as it caresses like the bars. I don't like these. It's not wet enough in here, and now.
Oh, we're definitely getting you out of here. Don't worry about that. What's your name, by the way? Your cousin's name is Aki. What's your name?
Whitney.
My name is Squirt.
Squirt.
I love how he's so tiny and you named him Squirt. That's adorable.
No, because he squirts ink. He squirts ink. He squirts.
Hey, how did you know I squirt ink? No one's supposed to know. It's embarrassing.
It's okay.
It's not embarrassing. That's your power. I turn and I like Eldritch Blast.
I'm
the wall,
going
and
to
like,
head back.
I Eldritch Blast the wall, and I'm like, that's my squirt.
Oh my god.
I'm going to head back to Aki and jump down the well.
Wait,
No, wait, do it as a group. Come on. What do you mean?
wait, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave him.
Well,
first of
Elias
all,
has the key to the
Well-
cells.
we don't know if it's the north cells, the south cells, or both. But yeah, did Elias's key work on this first one, Jess?
He never said he was trying.
Yeah.
I thought
Wyatt,
he did.
after finishing finishing the mending on the key, I hand it back before heading over.
Okay.
Quirky.
So if you open
Okay,
the
so
door,
you
the fire starts like, thank you. And he just kind of like twiddles around and huffs little smokes. And then the little crab will come up like, thank you. And this one's like, let's go eat the people.
Do you want to stay with us and we can fight the shiny bright people together?
Well, we could, but we eat the people here.
People.
The people here, you know. We
Huh?
protect the maze and we protect the well, I Squirt would be telling you this. They protect the maze and they protect the laboratory and they eat the peoples that are here, but we can't go where the big blue owie thing is.
But they're not going to eat us, right? That's not what they meant when they said people here. They don't mean us.
No, they mean the right people.
And I
Gonna
say,
say, I'm
Squirt turns to one of these guys and is like, "You're not gonna eat them, right?" And this one's like, "That one smells like Daddy. Sniffs the power. Why wouldn't hurt Daddy?"
Okay, cool.
But this
It had
one's
me really worried when they said we attack people here, and I'm like, we're the people here.
Silly
that like I
Silly
don't have.
Admiral, you're not people.
I just say you would guess that they attacked you earlier because you weren't powerful. They didn't recognize you as one of their own, and
Oh, okay, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure Admiral would have realized that. Kyle wouldn't.
Besides, You say that like I wouldn't drop another nuke right on my own head right goddamn now if they decide to get uppity.
Okay. Do we want to try your key again on this one so we can get Squirt out of here? Because I'm taking.
Oh yeah,
Squirt with me.
Well,
I'm taking.
Deathtail
fixed
got all
the
the
other
keys,
key.
so I'm.
Yeah, I fixed the other key.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah, we're.
Yeah, I'm assuming the second. You guys said the second key might go for up here, so I don't know, but.
Yeah, so we're busting a jailbreak.
Yeah.
Yep.
Besides, less heroes for us to worry about.
Jess, does the first key or the second key fit in this door?
The second key fits.
Okay.
The melted one that I fixed, right?
Mhm.
All right. I look at Squirt and I'm like, you want to come with us, matey?
Yeah, I wanna go with him. And then he points to Death and he's like, he's really tall.
Then come with me, little one.
But like, you would have
I
killed
thought
him. You
Death
literally
wasn't
said you were
even
going
there.
to kill him.
But he never
You
said it
literally
out
said
loud.
you were-
He never said it out
But
loud.
I didn't say it in character.
I thought you
thought-
did say it in character.
I did not.
He
I
just
100%
he just
did
crawls
not.
over and he goes, uppy.
I put him on my shoulder, and
Death doesn't
I
even like Q. Death hates Q.
Wait. So Death said at the beginning of this, this interaction, like after we got the information that it's like, oh, this is what we need for Octi. He said, oh, okay, I'm gonna go over with Octi
Yeah.
then.
and
He's not here right now.
Oh.
He's
How
not
is
here
he
when I do Squirt.
All right. Well,
That's what I'm saying.
I was confused.
Kyle didn't move his token. That was
yeah.
it.
yeah, but
Yeah,
this still
that's-
happens
I
within
blame
like
Kyle for
seconds.
this issue.
Yeah, it's me. So since I already have Death right, and Maximilian Deathbill does not have a pet, he can have Squirt.
But I'm just saying.
I say
That's
I'm
why I was confused.
I'm a thing now, and I can be friends with everybody. I just think he's really tall, and I want to be tall.
Well, yeah. I will say though, unfortunately, Squirt, you will. I can talk telepathically. So I message Elias, and I'm like, hey, Elias, how long does that awaken last?
I respond also telepathically. Fucking try to show me up. Oh, it's permanent.
Oh, good. Okay. Because like I've awakened. Oh no, I'm thinking of like speak to plants, where it temporarily grades them, or like
Yeah,
yeah,
it temporarily grants them.
Yeah, no.
Awaken is
No,
Dead
awaken is
animals should be
Say
wearing
Squirt
off
just
for
slithers
4 minutes.
up, and he puts some of his tentacles on. It's like, look, I'm here.
I'm here.
By the way,
And,
Yes, can you please just play one of these? You need to play a character like this in a full campaign, like just fully on. Be like Aki or the Narwhals. Just be like a cutesy character like this for a whole
in-
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, woo, yeah. I need you to be
10
cool for a
intelligence
whole
Oh
monster.
no, I squirted my ink all over the place. I got nervous.
I mean,
when I get to the door, I tell him quietly to wait outside so I can talk to his cousin. I'll be right back.
I've been in this room for a while. I left the other place for a long time ago. Just saying. But I've been
Okay,
in
yeah.
with
I'll
Aki.
put Maximilian over there with you.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Meanwhile, I would like to. Oh, yeah, and here's Aki, Squirt too. Although, Jess, Squirt and Aki have the same token. How dare you? No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Squirt has a heart. How dare you?
so these animals are gonna go disperse and eat more heroes, right? That's what I'm
Yes.
understanding.
Yeah. The fire spider likes you a lot, though.
All
Well,
right.
I will say we cleared out all the. That's what I was trying to tell them. We cleared out all the heroes, or there were no heroes to clear out back in
On
the
this
different
floor.
layers. No, on the lower floors, the maze and the lab, there were no more heroes or anything.
Yes,
Well,
but they could have invaded down there since we've been gone.
I was saying
Okay,
these
I
guys
think
are
the
already
heroes-
in the
okay.
sanctuary, so there's an
See, that's what I'm
invasion
saying.
going on.
That's my point. I think the heroes are all on this floor, so I think it would be more beneficial if they hunted them this floor. But I get they want to return to their station, so it's fine.
No, I think they said they are going to go hunting. That's the thing.
No, they're going to go
defending.
hunting back. They literally said we can't hunt here. We need to hunt in the lab.
No, they can't hunt up. They
Yeah,
can't go
they're
to the
stuck on
next
this
floor.
floor below.
It's this floor and below.
I don't know what's up and what's down.
So they're not allowed in the
We
temple.
were planning on taking them to the next area.
I was just gonna say before they went to go do their stuff, I was just gonna end off by telling that little group that the first 2 people that bring me back an intact human heart gets sentience as well.
So wait, I think I was thinking right. They're all heading this way. We came from this way, but we don't know what's this way, right? So why can't they go this way?
I was just
They
getting them out of
can-
the room. I put them all together so I could move them.
okay.
The Inferno spider would be like, I see that you like spiders. Would you want some help, Father?
You're always welcome to join me, my child.
If you want, you could have your spider, but he could also do fire damage if you take him with you.
Oh, goddamn.
Sounds like we got a new pet. What's his name gonna be?
Clearly, Atticus.
I was gonna do that for the meme, but no, actually.
So you can control him like Atticus. I'll put
You should name him Abacus, not Atticus, but
Abacus.
Abacus.
Atticus is good.
Yeah.
I was actually gonna go with Vulcan because of all the fire, but
Yeah, I was gonna say Vulcan, Lucy.
You can't. Lucy's here. Isn't this Lucy?
Lucy in
God
the
damn it.
sky with diamonds.
I think that's Lucky.
That is Lucky.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Lucky. Right.
Yeah.
I remember
I
that.
like-
See.
They're gonna go hunting.
well, it's gonna be a little bit, but if he survives, he gonna be my new Bond.
Elias, do we want to try the keys on these cells?
Oh yeah, by all means. I would just,
Everyone but Lucky.
morale for the troops.
I mean, Lucky's evil and we're evil, so I see no reason to let him out. I mean, not to let him out.
Well, Lucky's lawful evil.
Such a handsome devil.
He's lawful evil. He has rules.
Yeah. And that's Baby Eater, right? The bird is Baby Eater?
No, the frog is the baby eater, remember?
No,
I
the
can't-
frog is the one who made the ship out of the skins of animals.
And he always talked about eating babies. Yeah.
Yeah, baby eater.
No, I'm pretty sure that the frog was Deacon. Deacon never talked about eating babies. The frog was Deacon.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Baby.
yeah.
We're getting distracted.
So,
Unlock
yes,
the doors.
we have 2 keys, but there's 3 cells. What happens when we try to open them?
You can totally attempt to open them. While you're doing that, you guys can do checks in the chat if you want. But
Wait, yeah, we have 2 keys. I'm saying, do either of the 2 keys go to these doors?
they don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna let Nox do her thing because she's been waiting.
Yeah, he's been waiting for a while.
My thing was just like listening to what he was gonna say to the Octi because I would like to listen and
Okay.
be here for this moment.
Aki would be like, "So you're back. Do you know the question?"
I completely forgot the question.
How do you truly test someone's loyalty?
Don't
Oh,
tell her.
what?
She should. They would have had to come back and talk to me and Elias, and we would have reminded them.
I don't know. Is Andy there? Do you guys hear Andy? I'm saying because I just see a loading screen from.
It's just white and his thing. But you can do it.
Yeah, I
You're the one
think
who was talking to her to begin with.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I would ask her that question.
And her eyes would get big. She's like, so you do know the question.
Yes, I do. Now
How
tell
do
me
you
the
truly
fucking
test
answer.
someone's loyalty?
You abandon them for 300 years and then see if they're still loyal.
Yeah.
Discord crashed.
And I say she kind of puts her little octopus arms up and
Yeah.
she goes, she reaches out a hand, she says, "You betray them and see if they're still loyal."
That's right.
And then
That's right.
and then she takes a little like stone that's glowing blue and she just puts it in your hand and she's like, "He's waiting."
Thank you, Octi. You've been a real help, you know?
I knew
And
it.
she
I
just
passed the
sinks back
test.
down.
I solved the riddle of the Sphinx.
Oh, I'd ask Octi, hey girl, do you want to come with me?
She looks you up and down. She's like, "Fuck yeah, I do." She's like, you're gonna spritz me with water, right?"
Yes, all the time, girl. We're gonna keep you moist. And then
I
she's
love
gonna,
being moist.
she lets Octi go up on her arm.
Yep, you can
Like
move her now if
like
you
when
want.
you hold a birth. Yeah, I'm gonna hold her. And I'm like, oh, you wanna see like a magic trick real quick?
Yeah.
And then Nox is gonna take out her pistol and fucking shoot that bitch in the face.
What the
I
fuck?
hated that character so much. I really did. I hated that character so fucking much.
I know we're evil, but sometimes be like, what the fuck?
I hated her
You
so
wait,
fucking
look,
much.
that's a nat
man.
one. That's a nat one. You missed. You missed. That's a nat one.
I got a 17.
But it's a nat one. It doesn't matter though. If it's 17, it's a nat one. Nat one's an auto miss.
This is fucking great.
The
How do you-
Aki knows you shot at her and you missed.
Well, that depends on if it's just a misfire or the thing goes up in her hand.
Well,
Oh,
no,
yeah, I
But
can
like, no
roll
matter
fire.
what, a nat one is a failure. It misses. What do you mean?
Well, I could do it.
Yeah, but if it's a catastrophic failure, I mean, shrapnel doesn't care.
Nope. I think we're in initiative, and now you have to fight Aki.
I
I don't have to
Jessica,
fight shit.
how do you rule this?
You're gonna have to fight Aki.
Okay, I will. 15. Okay.
Hold on one second.
I hope Aki is secretly like a Kraken or some shit, and just like straight.
What?
I think Jess would do something like that. I'm not gonna lie. I really do think she would. Like, it's a Kraken, and I had no
Yeah.
idea.
Bond would
I'm ready
not
for
trust
that.
his most precious secret with some tiny octopus. That's some fucking
Yeah.
steed god. Like,
I'm
And I don't even know what this is, so I wouldn't know if it's a fucking.
no.
Oh, amazing.
Oh no.
It might be
I'm
dead
sorry,
already.
my Discord keeps crashing.
yes,
I don't know what's
does
going on.
I would like? But wait. Would Squirt give her the help action?
Squirt is out in the hallway because he said to wait out here. Squirt doesn't know what's
I know.
going on.
I would give her the help action.
Squirt would have heard a gunshot from his cousin. He would have heard a gunshot with his cousin.
tempted. Gunshot.
All right.
By the
Nox, I guess you go first. God damn it.
So yeah, did you catch the whole part where we just kind of whipped a fucking gun out and almost shot a squid in the face?
You fucking crit.
To a nat 20. No, but
What?
wait, Gray, do you have the thing that doesn't give you disadvantage when you're in melee range?
I'm pretty sure she
Yeah, I
does.
do. Yeah.
Okay.
So that, and then I don't know. Am I supposed to roll it twice?
Yeah, you don't get your modifier twice.
Oh,
But
it's
yeah,
dead.
you roll the
Okay.
D10 twice. Oh, it's dead after the 14.
And I say,
Okay,
Aki's like,
I'll do it again.
what the hell are you? And then you just, boom, you blow its whole head off.
Okay.
She falls back.
I hope. You know, Gray, the thing is that I hope there weren't any other secrets or questions we had to ask her, because now she's dead. You killed the secret keeper.
Yeah, she gave me the information I needed. I'm good, and then
What if
I'm
you had
gonna-
more information?
So, Death,
She
how do you
gave me
feel
what I
about this?
needed.
I
Fuck the rest
I
of
would
you.
I would look at Death Veil and I'll be like, I hope we could keep this between the two of us.
I'm going to float down and cast Revivify.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Death. That's good. I love that. Excellent. Excellent.
The passion of 1,000 suns.
Hey,
I
think
mean,
of
I
it this
can
way.
just shoot it again, but I'm not in the
Well, no, that's fine. Well, the thing is that how many bullets do you have, and how many do you have to reload? And
Say, Death, are you
Well, I
really
didn't
are
use my
you really gonna
I didn't use my
revivify?
second gun.
Yes, actually. I have
Yeah.
questions I want to ask it.
Okay.
which means it's also Aki's turn to attack. We're still in initiative.
I'm just saying.
Well, what does Revivify do? I thought it just makes it so that it can't die.
No,
No,
Revivify
that
brings it back to life. As long
It
as
brings
it's within
it back to
1 minute.
life.
As long as it's
Oh,
within
God
1 minute.
fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Well,
So
think of it
Aki's
this
back
way.
alive.
We just
Okay, is
bullied
this a
it in the
barrel?
most hardcore
What
way
is
possible.
this? Is this a barrel?
It's
Wait.
the thing to bring. It's a bucket.
Oh,
Are
okay.
we not, Jess? Are we not still in initiative? Is it Aki's retribution or no?
And I say, well, Aki fell to the bottom and then died, and he just revivified her down there. So she's down there.
Uh-huh.
She's confused. She's very weak.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh right, she would come back with like 1 HP or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd be like,
That,
"What
and
the
I mean,
fuck? What the fuck just happened?"
you
I
gotta taste
also
the death
can heal her.
of that.
Yes, Death Veil. Please heal her, Death
You
Veil.
gotta taste the death. You learned what mortality
I would like
was
to. I would like to roll perception to see if I heard a gunshot. 2 gunshots.
Squirt just peeks by the door. Is everything okay? It sounds really loud in here.
Everything's fine, Squirt.
Okay.
I rolled 28 perception to see if I heard 2 gunshots go off.
Yeah, you totally heard a gunshot.
Cool.
It's
I
gonna
would
take
say
you
that
time to
we
get
are-
there, though. So
Oh, but I can know when I can teleport 100 feet per 6 seconds now. So,
Death.
so
Ask
I
your
say
questions.
Like, I'll be back later. So I say to these people, I
So,
come out here in the hallway.
Through the 3 times that my Discord crashed, I never actually heard what was asked.
So the question was, how do you truly test someone's loyalty? And
Yes.
Aki said,
Kyle
betray
guessed it.
them and see what they do.
Portray them and see if they're still loyal,
Yeah, see if they're still loyal.
which is what he did to us. So,
Yes. So I'm going to ask another question.
Ooh.
If they
Did you-
aren't loyal, how do you bring them back
If they are
into
loyal.
the fold? No, if they are not loyal, how do you bring them back into the fold?
I don't think it.
Her.
I'm seeing this as a string of questions. So
Oh,
betray them and see if they're truly loyal. And if they're not loyal, how do you bring them back into the fold?
Logical.
Her eyes get really
I-
big. And she goes, drain them of their power and make them start again.
Ooh.
I'll sink down into the to the bottom with Octi
Oh.
Okay?
because I don't need to breathe.
Gotta love it.
Yay. She would definitely like be camouflaged in the bottom, like shaking.
I'll put my hand out for her to nibble on again.
She will bite you.
No.
What does it do? 1 damage or negligible damage?
It doesn't matter. She's not trying to like hurt you. It's kind of like nervous gnawing.
Okay.
surprised that Death Veil is being nice to these creatures when I thought he would have been more bloodthirsty.
Oh, trust me. The second that they aren't useful, the absolute second they aren't useful, they're gone.
Squirt stopped being useful the second he told us the answer.
No, I still have a need for him for one more thing. That's for me that you don't know.
I see. I guess I'm looking at it more like we could use more evil allies, and so if these are evil animals or evil monsters, they could be allies as opposed to dead. That's how I'm looking
Yes.
at it.
However, what use do they have if they're not useful at all?
Spies, secret keepers,
Yes, but what is the
Aki
use
says,
of a
I'm
secret
really
keeper
good
with
at
nothing
keeping
to keep?
secrets.
It's literally a
I will
journal
whisper something into her ear while I'm down at the bottom. Something that no one else knows.
The
No one
octopus
could fucking
holds out
hear
her
it.
hand to feel the vibration because she has no ears.
And I will tell her what I am.
Oh.
Can we? So then, could Greg roll perception to hear that?
Negative.
I don't care
It
enough
is
to roll
not but a
perception.
whisper.
Can you
Underwater.
message me it in Discord?
It is... Yeah.
I just want you to do it. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
Okay. Why am I Mirror Nox? Why am I not regular Nox?
Because
You lost in combat.
you lost in combat. You
I
are
don't
Mirror
see how-
Nox.
That has
Same
nothing
thing.
to do with what I just said.
Oh, I
I'm
thought you
kidding,
said,
I
why
know
am
it
I
is.
Mirror Nox?
Yeah, it does. I'm kidding. It was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
Bad
okay.
joke. Sorry, guys. What happened again?
Fuckers.
Okay.
How does she react?
I'm gonna say she kind of shivers and curls around you, and she says, I know. Prove your loyalty.
I think Aki is Aha Ban. Aki is secretly Aha Ban.
I think that Deathville
I'm
is
going
like
to whisper
Asmodeus or
back.
something. I don't know.
Loyalty is earned,
Ooh.
not bought.
Nice.
Ooh.
Word.
Loyalty
Nice
is not so easily gained when it is lost.
Loyalty to who?
Loyalty to the absolute. And my eyes will flash.
I'm gonna say, Aki's eyes will turn like to black and like red and kind of like do these little
What?
like rings, and she's like, she just whispers again, prove your loyalty.
I think that means you need to kill you. I think you need to kill Nox. I think you need to prove your life.
So do you want to do any kind of
Insight.
check on that? Yeah.
Insight, definitely. 100% insight check.
Can I have teleported? And can I?
Oh.
Be
Negative.
I teleport.
Also, I don't know if you need to breathe, because I am very much underwater.
Yeah. They're at the bottom of the well.
Oh, I'm not coming necessarily for that. I heard gunshots, and I'm like, I wanted to get over here for that.
Squid's like, everything's fine. They said it's good.
That's a 17.
Okay, Squirt, I believe you.
See,
That's a 17, Jess.
Okay. When you look into Aki's eyes, you do not think that they're talking about Aha Bomb.
I'll rustle it on the head.
Oh, okay. No, I got it. Yeah. That's what I thought. Can I say it? Out of character?
I
No.
feel like
Negative,
I think
because
I
there are
know.
people here who don't.
And I
here.
say,
I think I know, but oh well.
her eyes go back to normal, and she kind of like shrivels into herself, and she just hides down there, and she says, "Make her go away."
I will float up aggressively.
I do have some interesting theories though.
I know very much what is going on right now. I have
So
a
do I.
very
Yep.
good understanding of what all of that meant.
I believe I do too.
That's why I think we should just talk about it out of character or in character, because I think we all know.
Yes, but I don't know if Gray has caught on yet.
Oh, no,
I
Gray
have.
messaged me. Gray messaged me, so we're good.
Yeah. I already know. I kind of
All right.
figured it out.
We're all on the same page. Yeah.
And
You-
also,
I
like,
think.
I want to say that while you were down there, like, Nox is just, like, filing her nails, like, with, like, just, like, oh, my nail, like, just doing that type of shit, like,
Yeah.
waiting.
But I think here's the important thing then, is if we're right, that means that Aki is a messenger of something greater. So we should not be mean to Aki because Aki is a servant of this greater power.
That is not what I'm getting whatsoever.
Really?
You don't-
I thought that it was
Wait,
just,
are you
like,
not
an
getting that?
oracle.
Yeah, like an oracle.
I'm not
exactly,
getting
that's
that
what I mean.
Aki is an oracle, no.
Okay, well, maybe Aki. Okay, I mean,
Okay.
okay. I'm thinking. So now that we're all in the same, we're thinking, and we're talking out loud. I'm thinking that we need to be loyal to Bane, not loyal to Ahaban. Ahaban is
There
not
you
worthy. Ahaban needs to be disposed of. We are the new, we collectively are the new clerics of Ahaban, and Aki was the way we found out because Bane told Aki to tell us.
See, I'm
That's a
glad you
good
brought.
theory, but that isn't exactly what I'm getting.
Okay.
I'm not saying that it's an oracle or a focus of Bane. What I'm getting is that Bane is speaking through Aki,
Yeah,
not using it as an oracle. But
sorry, no, but that's what it. Sorry, that's what we both meant. Conduit,
yeah,
messenger.
Aki is a conduit, not an oracle.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
Aki
that's
is
what
the
I meant.
mouth, and
yes, I think that they're synonymous, except oracles have future prophetic power.
Yeah, and
I think conduit is a better word. Yeah,
that's not what I'm getting,
Mhm.
especially
Yes,
with when the eyes changed.
Yeah.
That
So-
it's
100%.
another being taking over, not
Agreed.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay. So
Here's
we're all
what
coming
I'm
to the
wondering.
same.
That is Squirt also a conduit, or is he just an innocent squid who
That-
happens to be related to Aki?
That is what I was wondering, and that's why I was keeping him around.
Yes. But yeah, so
I had
that's
a
why.
feeling on that during the questioning when it said
Nah.
you need to ask the right question,
Here's
which is
what
why
I'm
I was
worried that-
planning on keeping Squirt around. But the
Yeah.
second he's not useful,
Well-
he's gone.
No, I don't think we should do that because if they are conduits for Bane and we are serving Bane, we should protect his conduits.
Yes, but I'm saying that if he's not, he's gone.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yes,
Okay.
like if he is
Does
not
this
useful, he's
make?
gone.
Here's what I'm wondering. In character, Nox, do you feel bad that you maybe just killed a god's conduit?
I don't know that. First of all,
Yeah,
and if I'm being honest, I
And
probably would have
that's
been like,
what I'm coming up aggressively to tell.
and if I'm being honest, I kind of want to be like, hey God, like pray to him, like, hey God, can you switch to Squirt? I don't like this bitch personally. She's really annoying. I thought she was so
it's
fucking
both.
annoying.
I think
I'm
it's
sorry.
both because I think the idea is you give half your knowledge to one and half the knowledge to the other, and they're two
Okay.
keys to the same portal. You know, they're two keys
Okay.
to the same lock. I think that's the
Yes.
idea.
Before I reach the top, I look back down and I ask one final question. Who's to stop me from taking it all on my own?
You can't. Do you mean to kill Bane, or do you mean like for you to be the one acolyte? What do you mean by that question?
I'm asking Jess this question.
Well, no, you're asking Aki the question.
through the conduit
you're-
of Octi.
Yeah, you're asking Aki. Yeah, I know that. I just meant you should probably phrase your question more carefully because it could be
He
taken.
knows
two different
exactly
ways.
what I mean by that
Okay.
because we've talked about it in the past.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's
backstory.
see.
It's also 2 a.m. I think we continue this
Jesus
next week.
Christ.
No, I don't want to continue this next week. Let's finish this. Jesus Christ.
We haven't got Bond yet.
I don't mind just finishing this. I want to just start
I
the
mean,
next
I
one.
don't mind. I'm just afraid it's gonna go till 4 a.m. or something. That's all.
Well, it is if
Well,
you
if
keep
it goes to
asking
4
4
a.m.,
million
4 a.m.
questions.
for you
4
guys is
a.m.
1 a.m. for me. I don't.
4 a.m. That's rookie numbers. Let's get those numbers
Well, no,
up,
no,
my
no.
gamer.
Like I said, yeah.
Welcome to my life. I don't go home till 5.
Does anyone have a problem with continuing?
Negative.
No.
Not at all.
Jess,
I'm-
are you okay with continuing?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, then yeah, let's just go.
Yeah,
Aki
we're
would just
alright.
look at you with big eyes, and
Power
she'd say, when someone tries to become a god, others take them down.
Only if they can.
But it
Yeah.
sounds like you're falling for the same hubris that got Ahaban in the first
No,
place.
that is, it's not hubris, and there's reason behind it. I'm looking for a specific power to get a specific result,
And I say Aki
and I
would
will
say,
relinquish said power afterwards.
Aki would say, some idols are not fit for. I'm trying to think of the word. Some idols are not fit for
Apotheosis?
possession.
For worship.
So what you're saying is that some ideals are out of reach.
No, I think she's saying that some bodies can't hold that power.
Even in my original form.
GM.
If I were to get it back, would I not then be able to rival?
You may not rival, but could
And subservience it is.
earn the power through service.
What's another 1,000 years?
But yeah,
And
out of character,
I'll break the surface and mean mug the shit out of Knox.
I think the idea is that, out of character, I think the idea is that Ahaban clearly got too big for his bitches, wanted to take over for Bane basically and become a god on Earth, and so Bane is now trying to supplant Ahaban, take him out, replace him with the six of us, because then if you have the power of Ahaban diverted into six, that is more trustworthy and can be handled easier than one superpowered, overpowered, egomaniacal maniac.
Who said I was egomaniacal?
I didn't say you. I said Ahaban is. Having six of us is better than six of us are easier to control than one Ahaban. I think is the idea.
I'm eating his soul.
Egomaniacal is not too far off.
I mean, that's right. You can eat his soul all you want, but I think the idea is that there's a system of checks and balances. There's 5 of us here, keep you in line, and you'll keep us in line. We are literally forming a republic of evil. Like we are.
I don't think that's how this works. I don't think that this is like
it is not going to be a
I'm just saying.
United States of America. Like,
no. Kyle
Kyle,
just thinks
this is not a republic. This is a dictatorship.
Kyle thinks that that's what. No, it's a dictatorship council. It's a council of dictators. I
then
think
that's not a republic. It is
I
not.
think that. I was kidding. But Kyle thinks that's what. I think Kyle thinks that's what Bane wants. Bane's end goal is to get rid of one dictator and supplant him with 6 dictators who will bicker and check and balance each other, so none of them rise to the power of Bane. It keeps us in check. We get power, we get control, but Bane gets control over us. I think that's the point.
I'm going to not walk. I'm going to float over to Knox and say, I suggest you not shoot it again.
I suggest you get the fuck out of my face. I'm kidding. No, I wouldn't say that.
Do you explain to her why she should
say in very clear words that Octi is a conduit for Bane.
Oh my gosh.
I suggest you don't make the same mistake
I
again.
actually didn't know that. If you didn't know it was a conduit, you would have killed it too.
I had my suspicions.
I walk in the room and I'm like, what? I hear gunshots. Are we fighting? What's going on? Oh, what, are we fighting each other?
Nothing the matter. there's no discrepancy between me and Nox.
Guys, there's enough heroes out there. We have to kill the heroes. We gotta band together as villains. We gotta be united front against the heroes.
And I say, Squirtle says, can I come in too?
Aki, your cousin wants to say hi. Come say hi. You know you have.
Can we use that conduit?
Hold on.
Or do we have to use Octi, or can we use Squirt?
Yeah,
it is necessary to use Octi.
Squirt,
To
are you
my
or,
understanding, at least.
from my understanding, I think
I mean,
they
I
both
can roll an insight just to see if it's absolutely necessary that we have Octi.
I think they share. I think it's two halves of the. I think it's yin and yang kind of a thing. Like they both provide two different services.
Yeah.
Hello, Waki. I miss you. Oh.
See, they hate each other. Yin and
You're such
yang.
an uptight bitch to your cousin.
I told
Like,
you that this squid was stupid. Why is it here?
We
no
awakened
longer
it.
stupid, it's
We
gained
awakened it. He's not
sentience.
stupid anymore.
And I say,
Squirt, show that you can speak English or common now. Show that you're smart.
I'm smart. Look, I can speak the way that they do. I'm not dumb. Oh, great! You taught it to speak. Gross.
Oh my god. Please do an insight check and see if we need this bitch or if we can change, please.
Yeah, I would just ask Death Veil. I'm like, so I overheard what you said about conduits and stuff. Is Aki a conduit? If Aki's a conduit, is Squirt also a conduit?
I'm going to roll insight.
Okay.
Please. Can I help?
Can we all just roll insight?
You
I have a
can,
+7.
And
That's a dirty 20.
okay. You feel when Squirt and Aki are next to each other that they have a very similar energy.
I thought so.
Admiral, roll me a history check
Okay.
with advantage.
I know stuff about the ocean. That 19 might be higher. Let me see. Oh no, because I rolled a 16. So +3, that's 19. If I fail, I can add psychic to it.
Okay. You remember reading in some of those papers that there are ways to input your powers into different beings, and that a lot of it is down to choice, and that if you perhaps know like the power that it's gone into, if you ask the being, or if you're putting your power into it, you can choose another given the right rituals. That power can be diverted from one to another. You have methods in your book from draining power from one to another.
I want to keep them both alive. So because like in my mind, the more evil creatures, the better. So I'm not going to tell the party this because I don't want them to know that they can separate them or divert power from one into Squirt or whatever. So my words are going to be, it sounds like from what I read that Ahaban is capable, or Bane or whoever, people with massive power are capable of channeling their energy into animal. So we don't know how much energy was put into one or the other. So I would not destroy one or the other for fear of knowing which one had what power, etc. And therefore I did not lie because I phrased it in such a way that everything I said was true.
Squirt comes over to Nox. Agi's so mean. I don't understand. I'm smart, right? And he just like starts to chew on like,
As Nox checks her phone and not paying attention whatsoever.
I'm so sorry. My boyfriend was texting me and it was something important.
Oh, I would say, well, I don't know that she shot Aki, but I don't think Squirt should be near Nox.
I like Squirt. I don't have a problem with Squirt. I see potential in Squirt. Octi's just a bitch. I don't like her, like, at all.
You just don't like her because she's more feminine.
No, that's not even it.
I wonder if
It's a joke.
Here's
It's
the
a
thing,
joke.
though, right? I wonder if Aki was playing up the bitchitude because she was trying to be all like girl talk with you. So like Aki does not talk bitchitude when she talks to Deathvale. Aki did not
Well,
talk
that's because
bitchitude
she's
with
scared
anybody
of
else
him.
other than you.
Jess,
What?
I just saw that message. Interesting.
I think Octi's just scared of everybody else because she felt fine with me at first. But I'm a crazy bitch, and everyone acts like I'm fully fucking sane. Like, I don't understand what the problem was. Wait, what?
That's a very interesting thing that you sent me.
You're welcome.
Was it a penis? Ooh.
I wish.
Yeah. Futanari.
So,
Okay.
is Aki
What was
coming
happening?
with us?
I'm so sorry.
Is Aki coming with us like Squirt then, or is Aki staying here?
Gotta say, well, she's definitely not going to go anywhere near Ox. Or Nox. She's in the bottom of that pool. Squirt's like, no, don't let her come with us. She's mean.
Yeah, she is. Let's not fuck her.
Like-
I don't want her.
But like,
I want this one.
Squirt, can we maybe we could like teach her how to be evil and nice at the same time, like evil, but honor among thieves. So we're good to each other, but we're bad to everybody else.
And I'd say, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, I just want to kill the good guys and
Yeah.
eat their hearts. And
Exactly.
And I don't know why she's gotta be mean to me. Just 'cause
I looked at, I go over to the well and I go, Aki, do you not also hate good guys and want to eat their hearts?
blah blah blah. But I also hate you.
Yes, but we should bond over our hatred of the good guys. They're the common
I
denominator.
throw in 2 pieces of narwhal jerky into the well.
Yeah.
And I say,
See, we can
she
bond
eats
over. We can
them,
bond over our love of narwhal.
She goes to the bottom of her well, digs out a bone, and then she comes up and she throws it at Nox, and then she goes back to the bottom.
Perfect.
Does it hit?
Does it hit? Yeah, can you roll the hit, please, Jeff?
Roll
Did she just-
That's a natural
Did she
20.
just? Oh my god! Did she just throw a bitch a bone? Oh my god! Ah! Like, to get it. Throw a dog a bone, but it's a bitch. I'm sorry. Bad.
Well,
Yeah.
She's calling you a
pretty
dog. She's
sure that was
calling
the
you
joke.
ugly like a dog.
Oh my god.
it was a 12.
There are some pretty dogs. It was a 12. Yeah, that's
God bless.
Dumbass bitch. She can
Also,
fucking
wait,
hit me.
I don't think I knew this. Did I know Aki had the stats of a dolphin?
I'm just using that stat block. I'm not using like the full thing.
That's so
It's
funny.
modded. It's easier to be able to just click plus or minuses or whatever.
Yeah.
I said before, don't actually look at the stat blocks because they're not true.
Okay, so Nox is completely gonna ignore the fucking bone, and she's gonna be like, "Are we ready to go? Like, I just want to take this squid. Like, personally, I like this one. If we could just take one, that'd be great. If we have to take both of them, fine. I don't care what we do, guys."
I'm gonna make a short prayer to.
Can you
I
guys
think we
roll me a perception check?
Yeah.
I think we take the one.
Yeah.
We leave the other here, and then the other one acts as like a reserve. That one stays safe into the tank.
Ooh, no.
That's a natural 20. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a dirty.
You definitely hear it. You hear something hitting something very loudly and freaking out, and well, you tell them what they hear.
So, mid conversation, you guys just hear a loud, ungodly, like blood chillingly angry scream from the hallway.
Are you bashing the shield again?
And you hear a lot of scraping sounds. It does
We
not
already-
sound pretty.
We already know how to take down the force field. You don't need to bash into it.
I'm going to calmly walk outside and see what's going on.
Yeah, let's go. But we know that we have to find the card keys or whatever that would take down each individual shield layer. So bashing the shield until we'll never get it to go down.
Squirt is like, is that something we could eat?
Possibly. Let's go.
Possibly.
I still wanted to open these cages, so I will do 3, unless somebody wants to help me, but I'll do 1 to 3 lock checks.
I'm gonna say, yeah, you could just take your time and do that because you were doing that while Nox was originally talking to Aki by herself.
Yes. Okay, cool. So I let them out. Are they also going down this way, or where are they going? What did they say when I let them out?
They say we'll make sure that the coast is clear back here, and we'll fight off anyone else. We know that there are more coming. And
where'd you ping? Back where?
well, they're gonna go down towards the caves. They're gonna go towards the entrance, and they're gonna make sure that
back the way we came. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
They're gonna make sure that no one
New reinforcements.
yeah, reinforcements come.
Praise Bane! Praise Bane! I say like praise Bane to everybody as they leave.
Oh my god.
Smart man.
Know where my loyalties lie. My loyalties
yes.
lie with Bane.
Jess, as we're walking, I make a short prayer to Bane.
Yeah.
Do you want me
I
to
think
roll
that-
a religion?
Yes. Go ahead.
I make a long prayer to Bane, and I make sure my prayer is longer than your prayer.
That's exactly what I was gonna do.
That's a 19.
God. You guys are the pricks that put down the same price the last guy did, but adds $1.
Yeah, I'm on Price is Right, and I'm like, and $1.
And I say, as you pray to Bane, you kind of feel a little shiver, and you look over, and Squirt like starts to shiver too, and some like ink comes out, and she goes, "Oh, whoa!" And it's like a bluish black sparkly ink, and it's different than her regular ink, or their regular ink.
The prayer I say to Bane is, with power comes responsibility that I'm willing to bear.
Okay, Spider-Man.
Power is what I need.
Yeah, Uncle Ben, not Spider-Man.
It's
Uncle
from
Ben.
Spider-Man.
Mind you, while you guys are praying and shit, you're just hearing someone screaming like a pissed off banshee.
Oh no,
in
I
the background.
passed you, and I'm like, I literally said, I said, Elias, stop bashing the gate. We just need to go find the card keys.
No, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't a gate. I didn't hear that. Y'all did. I thought y'all were gonna walk into the room as a group. I was gonna describe what you all saw.
Oh, okay, sure. What do we see?
So you know one of the stone pillars by the energy field?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's just covered in deep ass like claw marks, chips. Like there's giant chunks of stone missing. I've
Elias,
been going to town on this.
Why? Elias, you're just gonna bring down the whole room, which doesn't help us. We need to get through that gate.
Kyle, I just want you to know, this is character, okay?
Well, it's character. You know, I'm asking for character.
No.
Elias
I mean, what's
also...
about to happen is character.
Yes, but Elias also worships Bane, so I don't know why you would be doing this.
And I
Let
wasn't
him-
in the
let
room
him
with you,
do
so I'm
his
having
RP,
a separate
please.
epiphany here. I'm having a separate epiphany here. So.
Okay, explain. Why? My
So,
character, I said, what are you doing and why?
So, after hearing you talk about the Bane thing, I'm just gonna swing around, like, march right up to you. You don't get, do you, you floating eyeball? That bastard is trying to pull a coup.
Oh, what bastard? Ahaban?
No shit, sailor.
Well,
Think
yeah.
of it. We've been
do
asleep
you
for
mean?
years. He's been
Yeah.
draining us. This isn't just him getting big for his britches. This isn't us just being on the side. We were tools. He's setting us up.
I'm sorry, I don't. Both Kyle and him don't understand. We already knew that from the very beginning. Session 1, I said I telepathically messaged everybody except for Optimus and Terry because they were loyal no matter what. And I said to you guys, I said, hey, I think Ahaban betrayed us. I think he's using us. I think we need to fight Ahaban. And you guys were all like, yes. So I don't understand what the new epiphany is.
Because
3
We
sessions
weren't
ago,
just
we already established we
betrayed.
were going to fight Ahaban.
Let him talk. Let him do his character, please.
I get it. It's the betrayal. So I was already planning on like fucking maybe lightly flaying him alive. No. It's not the betrayal. It's the realization of what he's planning to do. He wasn't using us to make himself more powerful. Elias has been thinking. And the way he sees things is that he's about to usurp our own lord. He's not just getting big for his britches. He's about to do something
I get that.
diabolical, even for evil.
Again, what does destroying this room with the only portal we have to access Ahaban get us in terms of beating
He's having a
Ahaban?
mental breakdown. Let him have it.
Oh, so attacking the columns is not strategy. It is raid.
What
This
part
is
of pissed off
raid
Nancy didn't click?
Okay. Kyle was misunderstanding. I thought there was method in the madness. And so there was like something.
It's just pure angry. Like
Okay.
Yes. I'm going
I would send you a. Oh, sorry. Go, Andy.
I'm going to put my hand on Elias's shoulder, and I was saving this for Ahaban, but all tyrannies rule through fraud and force. But once fraud is exposed, they rely exclusively on force.
oh boy, I love how you're doing this in the middle of mental breakdown me because this is perfect.
I send you a telepathic message, and I say we've discovered more than that. Yes, he wants to take on Bane and become the new Bane, basically. But I point over at Squirt and I say, Squirt and his cousin Aki are conduits to Bane. So Bane has reached out to us directly, you included, and we are meant to take on Ahaban together.
Don't worry. I'll give you his heart as long as you give me his soul.
Bane also does not like that Ahaban has been treacherous. We are to be the new Ahaban because we can be more loyal to Bane than Ahaban was.
So, also, not to cut you off, but
I love that Squirt crawls and wraps himself around Elias once I said he's Bane.
So, again, because mid-breakdown and a lot of shit is just not looking good. Andy?
Yes?
I don't want to say slap, but I very forcefully remove whatever hand you have on my shoulder.
Yes.
And I start pointing my anger at you now. And you. Don't think I haven't noticed all the little things. Years and years, centuries we've been operating together, and you think I wouldn't notice the little mannerisms, the little details?
It's to be expected.
Expected
I am
of
not
what?
the original.
But I think that's the point, Elias,
And
that
there
we would
it comes, tumbling down.
I
we
never
could be
meant to hide it. You were just one of two to notice.
Elias, I think that's the idea, though. If let's say, for example, let's say Death Veil became Ahaban, he became the second to Bane, he would do the same thing that Ahaban has done. The purpose of us as a group is to be system of checks and balances against each other. Death Veil cannot become too big and too powerful and omnipotent because we are there. So we need to be evil together to serve Bane. And
I believe you're glossing over the fact that I just announced that I'm not the original Death Veil.
Oh, we already knew that.
I thought
No, you didn't know that.
Yes, I did. I knew you weren't. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I know you're mere Death Veil. I don't know anything about anything else, but I know you're mere Death Veil because your eyes are different. Just like Nox, her whole body's different.
So at this point, I think all the anger has left, and I'm suddenly just astonished. You mean you knew? This entire time.
Knew what?
I just gesture towards.
Well, yeah, they're the two of
Sorry,
them
I had a
are
blank.
themselves, but they're the mirror versions were based on them. So it's like if you clone yourself and then you die, the clone is still you. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. If I had died in there and the mirror one had come out, as long as a version of Admiral Nardo Harks leaves the mirror, that's all that matters. Now, if both of me had died and two Optimus Crimes had left, that'd be an issue. That'd be an imbalance. I'd be dead forever. But as long as one of me leaves that mirror, that's all that matters. So two death fails entered, one death fail left. That's all I care about. Same thing with Nox. So Nox had a whole makeover. I don't know what her deal is, but she had a whole makeover. And obviously Death Hell the only thing I saw was different eyes. But the different eyes were enough to get some kind of clue that some shit was going down. But yeah, they're still a version of them. They have their memories, they have their shit, so that's all that matters to me. Ahoy.
Sometimes, reflections are not the same. Sometimes the light and fractions change them to be different. Sometimes worse, but sometimes better, right? And looks.
Nox probably for the better. For me,
I would argue
probably for the worse.
But as you're evil, worse is your better. Right?
Negative.
No?
I am going to look Death Veil in the eyes very purposefully.
I'm going to take off my mask for the first time.
I didn't know you were wearing a mask. Oh, you mean your helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. You take off your helmet. Okay.
You keep
I'm
this
going to
going,
look
this
there.
is good. I just need to get an allergy pill. I'll be
other
right
than
back.
eyes.
What was
Wait,
that?
say
Jeff?
that again, Andy?
I said
There's
I'm
no
gonna grab an
flesh.
allergy pill real quick. Keep going.
No. Oh, yeah, I heard
Okay.
Jess. I didn't hear Andy. What'd you say?
There's no flesh other than eyes and a skull under. But
Well, yeah,
you
you're-
can see
you're
the
on-
draconic energies emanating out from my eyes. You see scales starting to grow on the skeleton skull.
Okay, so you're undead. You were a dragonborn. Were you
No.
always? No?
I was always to you an orc.
Oh, no. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't. Maybe. No, I don't know. I don't. No, I didn't mean. I was asking. Currently, you're a dragonborn. What I meant though was that previously, I know you're undead. Did we as a party know what you were when you were not undead?
I was an orc.
As an
I
orc.
was
Okay.
always an orc.
Okay. Kyle
The
forgot that because I
skeleton-
think of
The
you as an undead
skeleton
person.
skull is of an orc, but it has scales growing out from the eyes.
Oh. So why are you an orc turning into a dragon? Or a dragon turning into an orc? Which one is it?
I'm
What's going
going
on?
to explain. Finally,
Well,
I was never originally an orc.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I am a dragon.
Dragonborn or dragon?
Dragon.
Okay.
Oh my god! Is that
Wait.
what I...
But is it this?
I'm
So
sorry.
like,
Kyle,
is your orc?
Let him do his story. Same with Wyatt.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. He paused. So I thought
Kyle,
that
I'm-
was
Let him.
I'm trying to figure out how to explain.
Yes.
Okay, I apologize. I didn't know that. Okay.
I understand. I'm glad you're excited, but please let people do what they want to do. Let them RP.
I know. I get it. I thought he said the big reveal and we were supposed to go, what? And so that's what I did. So I'm sorry. Okay.
I am an ancient bone dragon. I've been around for millennia. However, I was cursed and put into the body of an orc, and I was then found by Ahaban. This wretched body, limiting my power. It's been 600 years since the last time I had my original form. But slowly, as I've been getting stronger and stronger, I'm beginning to feel the seal of the curse on me lessen, which is why you can see that my eyes have changed, and I'm starting to regain my scales. Soon, I will be free of this mortal body.
You're. Sorry, I'll wait. Let me know when you're done. I see every
I'm
pause.
aware
and I'm
that
like, oh,
you
every
noticed.
pause, I think you're done.
I'm aware that you noticed early on, Elias, but I don't believe you caught on entirely. So here, I am an ancient bone dragon. I am a dragon of undeath. I am the superior species. I
There
hope
is
to
no.
get along with you.
My bad.
And that is where I end.
Okay,
Alright.
so I either in character or out of character. Are you actually undead then? Like, are you a lich kind of thing? Like, are you
I
a
am
zombie?
not a lich.
Are you...
I'm a bone dragon.
No.
So
That's what you were in your regular form. But what I mean is that when you're an orc, are you a zombie undead orc?
the Death Knight gives me the stat block and abilities of an undead.
Okay, but you are a flesh and blood living orc underneath the Death Knight armor.
Flesh and blood living is a stretch because, as you see, skeleton head.
Yes.
Mimicries of life and
Yes.
all that.
Okay. Yes,
I'm
that's
a
my
mimic
question.
of life. Yes.
Yes. Was there a point post Bone Dragon where you were a normal,
Before,
like where your vessel
Yeah.
was a normal orc?
back
Okay.
300 years ago, yes, I was an orc. For
Okay.
all intents and purposes, I was an orc.
Okay. Then the Death Knight stuff, and okay, gotcha. That makes sense. So,
Yes.
what does it have to do with the mirror?
The mirror, for me, what I decided would be the mirror me would have more draconic traits.
Okay. Hastening the process.
Hastening the process, yes.
Okay. So, then that even makes Nardo Harks' point where he said, it doesn't matter what version came out of the mirror, as long as a Death Veil came out. You are, for all intents and purposes, a better, or in our term, evil. You are a more evil, more powerful version of
This
yourself.
is not for the better.
You don't want to be a bone dragon again?
How do I explain this so that you will understand? If I become what I was, none of you will live
But I guess that's my question.
due to my aura.
Bone dragons are evil. Aura. What about your aura?
It's an aura of necrotic energy that will literally kill you.
Oh, and you can't sculpt it or shape it. Or
I
anything.
cannot stop the aura. It is an aura of literal death.
How big is the aura?
60 feet.
Oh.
Yes.
Will you? Well, that's the thing. Will you know when it comes on then? Like, will you know like when it?
It's passive.
Oh, sorry, that's not what I mean. At what point during the transformation, like, will you feel the necrotic energy
Soon.
approaching as you change? Okay, soon.
The next evolution I had planned, like the next level up, so 20. I will become the dragon.
So isn't that good for you then? You don't care if we die. You don't. You just want power and you just want to evolve. So then, isn't that good for you?
Apotheosis is my goal. However,
Theosis. God, that's a fucking.
apotheosis is a great word. I love it.
Can you define it, please?
Apotheosis is attaining godhood, or demi.
It is becoming a
demigod.
god.
It's evolution.
It
to God.
is the evolution into a god.
Yes. Yeah. So
Funny.
what do you? I care if I die. I care if my teammates die, but I sure as fuck know one thing about you, Deathvale. You don't care if we die.
Some of you need to live long enough to get word out to keep away from me. Because once I change, I will not be the same entity.
But again,
I
you
will
won't care.
regain my primal
Yes.
instincts. I will not have the same intelligence. It will be
Yes.
lower.
Oh, you're dumber there.
Yes.
But again, if all you care about is power and murder, is that not a good thing for you? The intelligence part sucks, but the fact that you'll just murder people everywhere you go,
I
isn't
will
that a
see
boon?
you as allies. I
Oh, no,
will
I
see
get
you as food.
I get that.
I think that you're arguing about different things. I think that Kyle's trying to say it's all good and gravy for you. He's trying to say that he has a shred of conscience to at least warn you before it happens.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Deathvale was capable of that. That's where the confusion was coming from. I'm like, why do you care?
I will know moments prior.
Yeah.
Not
And if
hours,
anything,
not days,
Okay, so
literal moments
here's
before the
thing,
steel is gone.
So there's got to be something here then. There's got to be something to that. One, who cursed you? We'll get to that. I will get to your answer for that in a second. But two, this has got to be.
Hey guys,
actually don't
also
know.
I want to circle back. This all started off with Wyatt and him doing an RP moment, and I feel like we kind of went down a separate path.
That is 100%.
Yeah, I was waiting to finish this off with Kyle, and then I was going to go back to Wyatt.
Yeah. I have one more question. Just one more, I promise. It's not even a question. It's a statement. I think that, though, here's the thing. Clearly, and I look over at Squirt, and I say, clearly, Bane has plans for you. Bane has plans for us. And I don't think Bane's a god, I don't think Bane's plans include you becoming a dragon and murdering your team. Unless you murder Ahaba, I don't know. I think we're meant for bigger Bane things, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, back to 11,
All right,
yes.
you were saying what?
What?
When you were like, how dare you lie? Like, you're not him. Like, we're going back to your original ire.
Well, everything still happened. You were trying to talk about the mirror fractals. Are you still going, like, what's your response to this, and what are you still
Because Wyatt, you were angry
going to call about the mirror fractals?
You were angry, Wyatt, that Nox and Deathvale weren't themselves, and I made the point, like, I don't care as long as we have a Nox on the team and a Deathvale on the team. I don't care which one it is. What was your response to, like, and then the Deathvale stuff?
I think honestly, most of it out of my system with the confrontation.
Okay.
There was one thing.
What was the response to me telling you that I was a dragon and that I was just a superior species?
I strongly disagree.
Oh, that's right. There it was. It was literally just going to be the me walking away by saying, there is no winning evolution. There's always going to be change. Superior is unattainable.
There will be
superiority. Wyatt, I thought your whole point was that you were the peak of evolution. You won evolution. I thought that was the point.
Correct form of evolution.
You're what?
I'm evolution incarnate.
Okay.
I'm the right kind of evolution.
Gotcha.
Okay, and he didn't say anything to me, just making sure so I didn't like ignore anything.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
I mean, you were here for this, and you can respond to it. He's a fucking bone dragon.
But it's none of my business.
Yeah, I'm very much a bone dragon.
But at the same time,
if I'm being honest, it sounds like we're just arguing. Well, not arguing. We're having a conversation, and it's like, oh, he's gonna kill people like relentlessly, and like I guess it's good, but not really, because he could kill us, and he could kill all the evil people in the world. If that's the problem, it's just fucking kill him. It'll be solved. But I guess we can't do that.
Yeah. What I would
because
say too
he's
is that
our teammate.
Yes. Well, because Bane has plans for him. I'm sure Bane will figure this out. You know,
I'm gonna look at Squirt and be like, does Bane have plans for this man? Bane, do you have plans for him?
Yeah.
Do you have plans for this Oh Lord, oh mine, oh God, that I worship.
What made you sword
Squirt's eyes would go like red for a second and black and like get big and small. And he'd be, I have plans for everyone.
Aw.
Squirt's fine.
Here's,
Uh,
I love Squirt so fucking much. Like,
okay.
out of character, real
Okay.
quick, I love
Yeah.
Squirt so much.
Squirt's so good.
Okay.
Question. I do have a question for Knox based on all this. I would look at you and I would say, so you're clearly not the Knox we knew too. You are mere Knox or whatever. Are you a ticking time bomb? What is your deal?
Yes, I'm going to explode at exactly 1 minute. And you will all be dead.
She's a robot.
She's a robot.
I'm just gonna throw my hands up in the air. Great, even the Mirror Universe is a fucking smartass.
Wait, that's it. I figured it out. I know it. I get it now. Squirt is the mirror version of Aki.
Oh my god. No, I think Aki is the mirror version of Squirt.
Either way, the point is they're reflections of each other.
Okay.
See,
But,
They're
um,
opposing forces.
I used to be in the well, but then everyone said I didn't keep secrets good, but I'm really good. I do good. Yeah.
Yeah, but Squirt, you couldn't talk then. But Aki can talk. Why can Aki talk and you couldn't?
That's why I say I'm really good keeping secrets 'cause I couldn't talk. But everyone said I just chatted all the time and I don't even know what they're talking about. I couldn't tell them they were wrong. And then she just kind of... It was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
it was ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I look at Squirt and I go, Squirt, you're the best. Praise Bane.
Say Squirt just kind of puffs up and is like, yeah.
God.
Okay.
Cute evil things are way better than evil nasty things. All right.
I will keep it.
I'm going to look over at Squirt and say, is there a way to gain... Is there a way to gain my original draconic energy in this form?
There's always ways to get what you want if you have the right connections.
The other idea of Death Veil would be maybe we just want to contain, like, give you more power. Like, could you just gain more power in your orc form?
But
Like, you could become the death.
That
You
was
could
his
become the best.
imprisonment. I don't think he wants to do that.
but
But I guess. But
But-
like, I'd rather. Would you rather rule a prison or be a homeless dude? I'd rather rule a prison than be a homeless dude.
I think he would rather be a homeless dude.
or you
'Cause that
could
would mean that
or you could be a not stinky dumb dragon.
Yeah. You don't want to be a stinky dumb dragon.
You could be a smart, powerful thing.
Yes, exactly. Death Veil. You shouldn't look at this as the prison. You should think of it as an upgrade.
It's
'Cause you
been
said
nothing
yourself,
but pain for me.
But your orc version is smarter. Don't you enjoy your intelligence?
Not entirely, no.
All right.
Oh,
Sometimes it's nicer to stay ignorant to a lot of facts.
It is.
I think.
Squirt.
The idea is, yes, ignorance is bliss.
See,
There are things
Yeah.
that I never wanted
Squirt
to know.
looks at Elias and goes, "Oh!" and squirts ink. I'm sorry.
Oh,
What color is this ink? Is it normal black
saw
ink or is
Yeah,
it the blue
Elias,
one?
why did you bark?
What? Woof woof?
As
Like,
lovely as this conversation we're having is, we have a megalomaniacal asshole who's used
Yeah.
us and abused us, trying to overthrow our god.
That's actually
What say
why.
you?
That's exactly why Admiral's over here down the hallway. He's ready to go.
I think that you're the one who actually stopped us from going to defeat him, so I don't understand why you're barking at us.
I will say,
Just saying.
Elias, we were headed down this hallway when you had your mental breakdown, so you are the one who's cursing.
Just all
It's
your
also
fault.
technically part my fault.
If anything, of the current party, Admiral's the only one with the job on the mind. Okay, Knox is over here turning into different people.
Here we go.
Elias is having breakdowns. And
That's because Optimus Crimes isn't here.
Yeah,
If
we need
he was
Optimus
here,
to keep
everything
us
would
on
be so
track.
different.
we need Optimus
Yeah.
to keep us on track. Also, Optimus would never betray Bond. Never.
Yeah.
We
No,
have to have
no,
all
this-
these.
There would have
We would-
already been PvP.
I think we
We
would have
would-
finished at like 10 if we actually had Optimus here.
No.
On
It'd be
time.
worse. I think Andy's right. We'd be having PvP, or
No,
we'd be
it would have
secretly having-
definitely been PvP.
I could do the telepathy conversation, so we could have secret conversations of overthrowing.
Who's moving
Bond.
Squirt?
I am.
All right, let's go to the fight. I have a fucking dickhead to kill.
So I walk in. Yes, we walk into here and we see like a fireplace is like a kitchen or something, or what is this?
You walk in here and you see a little library with books, and yeah, this is a library.
Are they arcane books or are they normal books?
I will do a real quick investigation to find out. I have good investigation. 23.
They are a whole bunch of different books. We have arcane, we have like martial books, we have books on geography, we have dominating the world for dummies, you know.
Is there anything on force fields?
On what? Force fields.
Force
No.
fields. Okay, cool. Anything in here? Is this like a forge or a fireplace?
I'm
No.
going to do a perception check on the room.
I definitely think with the amount of RP we've done and stuff, we could have definitely turned this into 2 sections as opposed to one giant.
Well, who
Yeah.
thought of that?
Well,
Mostly
apparently
mine.
characters have all these deep backstories. I'm just a pirate. I'm a beholder pirate. That's my
That's a
story.
21.
That is the extent of my shit. Is I am just a beholder pirate. So
Jess, that's a 21.
Yeah. You
I
guys
do a lot
have
of things.
found in this little room behind a book, you find like a little compact mirror, and when you open it up, it looks the perfect size for the shiny pebble that Nox got from Aki.
Oh, I wonder what goes in there.
so we have a key and a key slot kind of a thing. Okay. I say we. Do we want to go put it together in front of the thing?
Obviously.
Well, no. I mean, we could do it now.
No,
we
that
could do it now, or we
wasn't
could
that
wait.
wasn't obvious. I was about to do it.
Oh no,
that
no,
obvious.
that's not what I meant. I was simply asking.
No, I'm
do we
not. I'm
put
not
all
saying to you. I'm saying to Andy because he said obviously. I didn't think of it. So I guess I'm just a stupid.
I always do
Um,
things in front of the thing that they're supposed to be.
Well, I
Maybe
was just
that's
wondering.
just my thought process.
Well, that's fair. I was more wondering if we did it here, maybe there's a secret door in this room that leads to more of the dungeon before we go back to the gateway. But most likely it is for the gateway.
I mean, with the perception check, I'm pretty sure we would have noticed. Also, with my sight and your sight with blind sight, we would have noticed.
Well, not if it's an arcane door. If it's an arcane door that only activates when you put the two together.
Well,
Okay.
I see into the ethereal plane.
That doesn't have anything to do with what we're currently
I
talking
know.
about.
I'm just teasing Jess at this point.
Oh yeah. Well, I can talk to dolphins.
The fuck?
You are a dolphin.
No, you're a dolphin.
I can.
You're a dolphin.
I just look at Squirt and I'm like, who's a good dolphin?
I'm not
I mean-
a dolphin, I'm a squid.
I could turn
Yeah,
into,
that's a good.
but it'll have a few too many flippers.
All right. So yeah, Nox, you want to do the honors?
No. Yeah, sure. I'll do it right now. Yeah, I'll go. I'll be like tiki rar. You know, like putting it in.
Raw XD. Oh my
I did the
god.
little.
I'm just
line.
saying, I
Oh my
am
God.
fairly certain this battle's going to take 2 hours and we'll be playing until 5 or 6 a.m. I am
I don't
fairly
know.
certain that's where we're
Well,
going.
if you
right
don't
now.
keep saying that, then yes, it will be.
We'll see.
Every time you say that, she gives it another 100 HP.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying
1,000
that-
HP by now.
Yeah, every time I say this is gonna take too long, she adds another hour to the combat.
We're gonna fight Terry, I think. We're basically gonna fight Terry.
Look,
Who's Terry?
Terry has
Terry the
Terry.
Slicer, yeah.
He
coin
has like
flip.
60,000 HP or some shit. He has a large amount of HP for no fucking reason. Okay.
All
Let's
I'm
go,
saying
bitches.
is this is going to be a coin flip. Either it's going to be a long fight or it's over very quickly. We will see.
Well, yeah, you have feeble mind. It's going to be very easy.
That's a good point. That's excellent. You are okay, Elias. That is a good point.
I
I
really
think-
hope it works too. I don't want to kill that bastard. I want him to suffer.
I think we need Aki for this. I think we need to convince Aki to lead the pool. If we have Aki and Squirt together, we get Bane's full power, full force into Ahaban's face. That's my theory.
Yeah, but also, we could just cut his dick off.
Yeah.
I guess, but if he's
That's
approaching
cool.
God power and if he sucked power from us, he's us 5 and then some.
And
All
what
right,
has that stopped us before?
that's fair.
When has that stopped us before?
Okay. Okay.
I was trying to do something. Can you move back for just a second?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me
That's-
I'm just
move
saying,
up.
Oh, I
We're
put it
gonna
on the
really
wrong
re-
thing.
we're
That's
gonna-
why.
We're gonna really regret when we get in there when we all hear Bane's voice and he's like, "I see you have the one key, Squirt. Present the second key, Aki, and we will proceed with godhood." And we're like, we don't have that one." And he's like,
I'm
"You're
not
all
after
dead."
I'm not after godhood.
Imagine. That'd be
I
fucking
am.
hilarious.
And I say, as Nax goes up to the mirror, she holds the mirror open, and the barrier refracts into the mirror, and it goes through the pebble, and the pebble breaks the barrier.
Hey, look, it's a pebble.
I see. Okay. Nice. This is nice. And then she's gonna walk in.
Okay.
I found that in the
Real.
parking lot.
We're also anticipating a boss battle. If you look at the map, I wonder if there's just like so much of the dungeon left to explore.
Oh, you're fucking right. Oh my god, this looks horrible.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
guys.
No.
I'm gonna stop some shit because I'm not in
It's
the
like,
mood.
I don't think this is the final bit. I think there's like 20 rooms, and then the final bit is like way down in the bottom left or bottom right corner.
Can I stealth real quick, Jess?
Can you what?
Can I stealth so that I'm not
Sure,
alerting
absolutely.
Oh, you're still.
Yes, I will also.
Kyle,
Because
you
I'm
keep
good.
forgetting Andy.
Don't leave me behind.
Forgetting or leaving him behind on purpose. No,
I will turn on my aura and I will kill the shit out of
wait. You guys just passed by. What's this room?
I don't know, but I'm just trying to walk past things and just get basically get an understanding of what's happening, like the
okay.
whole everything basically.
For Jess, while she's walking by, what's this room?
Well, let me reveal her the area that she's looking. You walk by a large platform, and it looks to be a raised dais, and it's covered in candles, and you see an outline of a broken shell and pieces on the ground of stone.
Can I do
Oh,
like
so
an
it's
Arcana check?
Ahaban's birthing chamber.
Birthing of what?
Someone
It's
gets a
where they
cookie.
took him out of.
Were they what?
It's where Ahaban woke up. It's the
Oh, yeah,
birthing
but
chamber of
that
Ahaban.
would have been like 500 years ago or whatever. They just keep this room for that.
Yep.
Okay.
It's the
I got
memorial
that
room to his rebirth.
Oh, okay. That's what I didn't get. I got that it was somebody hatching out of stone. I just didn't get why they would keep that for 300, 500 years. Like, clean it up and then multi-purpose
Yeah,
it.
it's the
Like-
birthing room of Ahaban. And yes, I'm
Yeah,
going
it's
to
like
keep
the-
It's kind of like,
referring
here
to
was
it
the
like
birthing
that because
place
it's
of
uncomfortable.
Jesus. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's
Yeah,
Jesus
I
Christ
guess that makes
too.
sense, yeah.
Like that.
Okay.
Okay, what do I see?
Okay, you're way too close. You better
Okay,
bet.